When taking kittens home, there's a few more things that you need to consider than when you take an adult cat home. We would still suggest settling them into one room, but make sure the small spaces that you really don't want kittens to get are blocked off. They will also enjoy climbing things like your curtains. So if you've got long curtains, it may be an idea to just take them off the floor a little bit, just to prevent your cats climbing up them. Provide them with lots of spaces to jump and climb. They are going to be even more adventurous than what your adult cats are going to be. So change those things up, make it fun and exciting for them to climb on. Keep them entertained with lots of toys. This includes toys where they can chase, where they can pounce, they can properly stalk them, and then they can kick at them. This all replicates their hunting cycle, and it will help them learn to play appropriately. Make sure all the litter trays that you're using for kittens are size appropriate. If they're really small, they may find it difficult to climb into the bigger trays, so a more shallow, smaller tray could be suitable for your kitten. But don't forget, as they grow, the litter tray will need to get bigger as well. Also, think about the type of litter you're using. You want a soft litter because their paws are going to be quite small and delicate, but you don't want a litter that they're going to be eating. Feeding your kittens a complete age-appropriate diet is really important. This will help them to develop into strong, healthy adults. We would suggest giving a mix of both wet and dry food, but you may find that they do have a preference to one. This is absolutely fine, but as I say, just give them the option so they have the choice. Once your kitten is out exploring, remember to keep shutting off those small areas where we don't want them to go. This can also include places like behind the washing machine and cat flaps. We don't want them going out straight away, but they may be wanting to break through that cat flap. Fresh water should always be available for your kittens, and when it comes to feeding and their water, think about size appropriate bowls. Any bowl that is too large, they may struggle to get over to eat or to drink from. Once your kitten is out of the room that they've settled into, also think about the placement of the resources, so where the litter trays are going and where the food and water bowls are going. If you have one litter tray upstairs and your kitten is downstairs, they may struggle to get to that tray in time. So we would definitely say to have multiple litter trays dotted around the house so they can then have a choice of where they go. When it comes to letting your kitten out, this does vary from kitten to kitten, but generally we would say around the 4 to 5 months old mark, then they're safe, they're big enough, and they are able to start going out and exploring. We would obviously say that they are fully vaccinated and neutered before allowing them out, and that maybe for the first time they go out, that you go out with them. You could do this for the first few times. This just helps them to get used to the garden and to get used to the surrounding areas. Allowing them out for the first time on a quiet day and before a meal will also give you some control on getting them back in when you need them.